Today we have the top 5 most expensive sneakers on the market. Number 5. The Air Jordan 4 Eminem Encore 2017. Selling for more than $30,000 at one point, the Eminem Air Jordan 4 Encore 2005 was a friends and family exclusive produced in 2005. Never released to the public, the shoes were created to celebrate the 2004 album Encore. The model, which Tinker Hatfield designed, comes highlighted in blue and is different from Eminem's other collaborations. The Air Jordan 4 Retro Encore Edition made a surprise comeback in December of 2017. A holy grail for many in the sneaker community, the original release from 2005 is highly sought after. This re-retro is a part of the Revival collection, released in partnership with Eminem and StockX. 23 pairs were made by Jordan Brand with one single pair, size 12, given by Slim Shady to be auctioned off. This release was more exclusive than the 2005 release, with only 23 pairs being made, instead of the 50 pairs made in 2005, that were only given exclusively to Eminem's friends and family. Number 4. The Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red October. The Red October Yeezy 2 was the final installment of the highly coveted Nike Air Yeezy series, following the release of the Air Yeezy and Air Yeezy 2 Zen Grey colorway. It was unveiled by Kanye West during his infamous Yeezus tour in 2013, and its release sent shockwaves throughout the sneaker community. What made the Red October release so special was not just its striking all-red colorway, but also its impeccable design and attention to detail. The shoe featured premium materials such as suede, patent leather, and reptile-textured panels, creating a luxurious yet sporty aesthetic. The iconic Yeezy emblem on the tongue and the glow-in-the-dark outsole added to its mystique, making it an instant classic. The release of the Red October Yeezy 2 was shrouded in secrecy and anticipation. Nike surprised fans by dropping the sneakers unexpectedly on February 9, 2014, without any prior announcement or promotion. This stealthy release strategy only added to the frenzy surrounding the shoe, leading to a mad rush to secure a pair. Beyond its status as a coveted sneaker, the Red October Yeezy 2 left an indelible mark on sneaker culture and fashion as a whole. Its bold design and limited availability elevated it to the status of a cultural icon, inspiring countless imitations and cementing Kanye West's influence in the world of footwear and streetwear. In the aftermath of its release, the Red October Yeezy 2 became one of the most sought-after sneakers on the resale market. Its scarcity and high demand drove resale prices to astronomical levels, with some pairs fetching more than $30,000. This resale frenzy underscored the enduring appeal and cultural significance of the Red October Yeezy 2. 10 years after its release, the Red October Yeezy 2 continues to captivate sneaker enthusiasts and collectors around the world. Its timeless design and cultural impact ensure that it remains a coveted grail for many, symbolizing the intersection of music, fashion, and pop culture. As we look back at the history of the Red October Yeezy 2, we are reminded of its enduring legacy and influence on sneaker culture. From its audacious design to its mythical status, the Red October Yeezy 2 remains a testament to the power of collaboration and creativity in shaping the world of fashion and streetwear. As we look ahead to the future of sneakers, one thing is certain: the Red October Yeezy 2 will forever hold a special place in the hearts of sneakerheads everywhere. Number 3. The Nike Air Mag. No sneaker has ever had more pop cultural appeal than the ones worn by Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future Part 2, the Nike Mag. Their ultra-high cut, light-up sole, and auto-lacing system were a look into, well, the future in 2015, from the film's 1989 perspective. They were designed by Tinker Hatfield, and it's taken Nike 27 years to make the sneakers exactly like they were in the film. But they're now here. It's been a long journey for the mags to finally come to fruition the way Hatfield had imagined them more than 3 decades ago, and they've gone through several iterations since then. The first time anyone saw the Nike Mag was in 1989, when they appeared in Back to the Future Part 2. The film, for the most part, takes place in 2015, where there are auto-lacing and light-up sneakers. Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, wears the sneakers to fit into modern times. The shoes were a far cry from his simple, leather Nike Bruins. The shoes themselves were made possible with a bit of movie magic. They had an external battery, But it didn't stop sneakerheads, pop culture junkies, and tech geeks from wanting a pair. But they'd have to wait. The first sign that Nike was going to pursue getting the creation of the Nike Mag came in 2008, when the company filed a patent for autolacing. Tinker Hatfield's name was on the patent, but Tiffany Beers's name was, too, who would eventually help Hatfield's vision of the future come to life. In Back to the Future Part 2, Marty McFly travels to October 21, 2015, and Nike had big plans for when this day finally came. A lot of people thought the mags would release, but they were in for a treat, either way. Michael J. Fox unveiled an auto-lacing pair of the shoes on Jimmy Kimmel Live. The day was full of nostalgia for the film. Tinker wrote Fox a letter, and it was confirmed that the shoes were, in fact, real. After being made famous by Back to the Future Part 2, the Air Mag's debut release in 2011 helped raise funds to work towards a future without Parkinson's disease. Just 1,500 pairs were auctioned on eBay, with all net proceeds going directly to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. The auctioned pairs were designed to be a precise replica of the original from Back to the Future Part 2, with identical contours of the upper, the glowing LED panel, and the electroluminescent Nike in the strap. While it wasn't self-lacing, Nike saved that for later, it did illuminate with the pinch of the ear of the high top, glowing for 5 hours per charge. In the largest charity auction in eBay history, 150 pairs were made available via the platform's fashion vault over a 10-day stretch. Thanks to a previous $50 million match given to the Michael J. Fox Foundation, all donations were matched, effectively doubling the contributions from the auction. By the end, $4.7 million in funds were raised, all of which went towards the aggressive research programs fighting for a cure to Parkinson's disease. The enthusiasm this project ignited, and the funds and awareness the shoes generated for Parkinson's research, are both humbling and inspiring, said Fox. Our foundation is truly grateful to Nike for this unique partnership that brought Back to the Future fans, sneakerheads, and the PD community together in the quest to eradicate Parkinson's from the space-time continuum. To this day, pairs of the 2011 Air Mag continue to push $20,000 on the secondary market. The hype gigawatts were ramped up to never-before-seen levels in 2016, with the announcement of the second coming of the Air Mag. Though it initially shared only a few seconds of screen time with Michael, the idea behind the Nike Mag unlocked something much bigger at Nike, said Mark Parker, Nike president and CEO at the time. It sent us down an uncharted path of innovation, but it also opened our eyes to our ability to fight some of the world's biggest challenges. That bigger idea was, of course, adaptive footwear and the eventual release of the famed Nike HyperAdapt 1.0 in December of the same year, the brand's first autolacing performance shoe. Naturally, the 2016 Nike Mag was also equipped with this new technology, making it the most accurate recreation of Marty McFly's pair we'd seen to date. If you thought 1,500 pairs was limited, the 2016 stock numbers would have had you shouting Great Scott. Nike and the Michael J. Fox Foundation announced a limited edition release of only 89 pairs, an homage to Back to the Future Part 2's release date, available globally through an online draw, with tickets acquired via $10 donations to the Michael J. Fox Foundation, unlimited entries. Additionally, 3 pairs were auctioned live in Hong Kong, London, and New York City, with one final pair raffled in Niketown, London. Again, most importantly, 100% of the proceeds went to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. When the dust eventually settled, it was announced that $6.75 million had been raised from the release, bringing Nike's overall total between 2011 to 2016 to $16 million towards the foundation's mission. While a pair fetched $200,000 at auction in NYC upon release, more than double what the OG pair from '89 managed to attract a few years later, the sneaker continues to sell for close to $50,000 on the secondary market, with that number trending upwards over the past few years. Number 2. The Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1. The Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 sneakers redefined the fashion industry's definition of iconic when first seen in the summer of 2021 and again at Virgil Abloh's final LV runway show. Hyperbole? Hardly. The shoes combine 3 cultural titans, Louis Vuitton, Virgil Abloh, Nike, into a plethora of special colorways both brash and quietly luxe. In June 2022, the first general release LV Air Force 1s hit the market. The drop, which marked the retail debut of the historic Nike x Louis Vuitton collaboration, consisted of 9 covetable styles. Going for upwards of $100,000 for the Louis Vuitton monogram Brown Damier Asia Air Force 1 colorway, other colors may vary in price, depending on the market. The Louis Vuitton x Nike Air Force 1 first previewed in the summer of 2021 on the Maison's Spring/Summer 2022 runway. Men's artistic director Virgil Abloh designed 47 bespoke pairs of LV Air Force 1s for the collection. Fusing the trainer's classic codes with the insignia and materials of Louis Vuitton, Abloh's Nike x Louis Vuitton sneakers seamlessly connected the rich histories of both iconic brands. Every pair of Louis Vuitton Air Force 1s was made by Louis Vuitton in Fieso d'Artico, marking the first time in the AF1's 40-year history that the model was crafted outside of a Nike factory. All 47 of the Virgil Abloh Air Force 1 styles featured materials employed in his Louis Vuitton men's collections, and were styled with his signature quotation marks. The Louis Vuitton Air Force 1s represent the last sneaker designs of the late Virgil Abloh's storied career. Number 1. The Nike Air Yeezy samples. Kanye West's Nike Air Yeezy samples have sold for a staggering $1.8 million in a private sale, making them the most expensive sneakers in the world. The shoes blew past their original valuation of $1 million and fetched the highest publicly recorded price for any pair of sneakers. The American rapper premiered the Yeezy prototypes in 2008 at the 50th Annual Grammy Awards, although the style never officially hit shop shelves. Today, Sotheby's confirms they are the first recorded sneakers to sell for over $1 million. The shoes, which West's very own size 12 pair, were acquired by Rares, an investing platform that allows users to buy and trade shares in limited edition and highly sought-after sneakers. CEO and co-founder of Rares, Jerome Sapp, said in a press statement that purchasing the Grammy-worn pair was akin to buying a piece of history. Our goal in purchasing such an iconic shoe, Sapp continued, is to increase accessibility and empower the communities that birthed sneaker culture with the tools to gain financial freedom through Rares. Bram Wachter, Sotheby's head of streetwear and modern collectibles, said in a statement that the sale speaks volumes of Kanye's legacy as one of the most influential clothing and sneaker designers of our time. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite pair out of this top 5? Also hit the like button and subscribe if you like the content.